we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With great... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. KD, that's for two. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Now defended by Adams. And Reed throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. On offense, here are the Rockets. 4-point game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. Outside, Reed shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Reed's got 7 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The three. Out to Smith. Pass to KD. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Again, the Rockets score.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
2 minutes.
Pass to Durant. Again, Durant missing. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota again turning it over. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. We have to guard him with the numbers. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Durant hits the target from 18 feet. Durant's got 6.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Bucket is good. 9 points for Naz Reid.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Adams. Back to KD. Shoots over McDaniel. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking it over to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a minute around the rim.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Rockets trail There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Shepard missing. And here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Comes around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
First team foul.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 2.
The Timberwolves 15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And Adams with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Edwards. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
The shot by KD. No good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's hauled in by Adams. Pass to Smith. Back to KD. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin?
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Quarter number 2, we're about 2. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Here's McDaniels. A special move before the shot.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Durant for 3. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Durant drives. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Timeout.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And the Rockets making a change here. The free throw drops for Durant. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
So far in this one, when you turn it over against them, they're pushing the ball down your throat. I'm loving watching them be so relentless.
From 18 feet away, here's Gobert. And another shot. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Okogie from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Okogie's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Teams changing it up here. Outside Durant. They double team KD. Smith on the wing. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
The Timberwolves made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
And Reed has it in the corner. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Five to shoot. Pass to Dillingham. Over Thompson. No good off the front iron. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Gobert. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gobert's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Timberwolves. From 13, Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Durant in the corner. Screen by Adams. 18 feet out. Durant gets the bucket. KD's got 16 points.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Screen by Smith. 4 on the clock. And it's Durant missing. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Outside, KD. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Kevin, back to you.
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Another miss by Houston.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Drills it from outside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Rockets trailed by 8. It's Durant on the wing. Screen by Şengün.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Banked in off the glass.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Durant wide open and fires. Hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. That one drops for him. DiVincenzo's got his first points in this one.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
To the middle. And Şengün throws it down.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert can't hit. Rockets trailed by 3. It's stolen by Gobert. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Back to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Gobert down low. 8 points for him. The layup off target. With 4 seconds on the clock. A shot that time, not on target. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
42.
Timberwolves.
Minnesota 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down low, and there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 3-point lead. Out to Edwards. Over Thompson. Edwards can't hit. High post, KD. Basket counts. KD's got 9 points now in just the second half.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Edwards. Good D by Thompson. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Back to Reed. Gobert in the corner. Reed trying to get open. Nice shot by Gobert.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Thompson with the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Cleared away by Adam. And here are the Rockets now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Timberwolves trail by 6. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't get that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Edwards. Showing the moves down low.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Now Adams. Now Thompson. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adams. Gobert there for the rebound. Now Edwards. Edwards with a physical finish inside.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
McDaniels right side. Fires the 3. Can't get it.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Gobert there for the rebound. Here's Minnesota. DiVincenzo. Durant rips down the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Anthony Edwards.
He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5. It's stolen by Edwards. A putback. So Houston wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Here's Fox. Nice move. He lays it in. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated Cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place. Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Barnes outside. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now, here's SGA. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Takes it off the glass. SGA's